just talk about being a gymnast? You know, and how old were you when you first started doing it? And was there a lot of fear involved when you first started the sport? And how did you get over that fear?
Well, I started when I was about 9 and a half, and most girls tend to start gymnastics when they're 2, and I really had no idea anything about gymnastics. I started doing softball and other sports like that and realized that I suck at them. And then I joined a YMCA, and then there was gymnastics there, so I tried a couple classes and found that I loved it. And it was the only sport that I really started to excel in. And it's scary at first because you're doing things that you don't really, your body's not normally used to doing, so you just have to learn to train, and you have to get really flexible and really strong. So the training is really what helps you. The more experience that you have, the easier things get. You get to older levels, and then the skills become harder to get.
What about you personally? What do you hope to accomplish?
I really would like to go to state, because that way it's just, I would be able to say I've made it to state all 4 years and I've competed at state, and that to me would just be the icing on the
cake. You talk about physical therapy as a possible major, and you like anatomy and physics. What do you like most about maybe pursuing something like that?
I think dealing with so many injuries and everything throughout the past, I've been injured every year in gymnastics, and it would be nice to just give back and help people like me that didn't really, were lost at some points in time, because I was struggling so much with injuries and getting taller and gaining weight, and I was worried that maybe I would lose my enthusiasm for gymnastics, and to be able to help people like me, that is really what I'm looking forward to when I grow up.
Can you just talk about some of the struggles from building a program from the ground up, and then the rewards for finally winning a game?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing since freshman year, and even before, that was our first or second year as a varsity team, and I came from being used to playing. I played for Shaker my whole life, and used to be playing with people who've been skating since they were 2, and then playing through, and to be able to not even be sure if you were going to have a season is something that is just it's frustrating. You make the announcement, say, anybody slightly interested in playing hockey, come on down to this room, and we'll take you. You make the team immediately. But this year we got really lucky. We got a brand new coaching staff, and they just completely turned the program around.
Can you just talk about the win you guys had? You scored a natural hat trick, and just I guess the emotions you guys felt. And for someone like you, being a huge part of the victory, how cool is it for you?
I mean, honestly, we couldn't have done it without the entire team. I've been playing for, like I said, 10 years, and that's the best win I've ever felt. First goal, I'm on defense, and we knew going into it was just that feeling. It's you could feel there's something that's going to happen. And even though I'm on defense, I skated down into their offensive zone and just fed a pass out to a freshman, Brian Swain, scored the first goal, and I just took it for the next 3. And when I got that go-ahead goal, 5 minutes left, we look up at the clock and we're like, oh man, 5 minutes left. And even the coach was quoted saying, "There's a lot of time left." But the whole team, they knew what they had to do. The goalie, Mackenzie Saris, just incredible game, best game he'd ever had. And he's a kid that will talk the entire way to the game, the entire time in the locker room, and then the entire time during warm-ups, not a word before the game at all. And so he was just on his game that day.
What about, we heard that you guys doused your coach with Gatorade in the locker room. Where did that come about, and how cool was that?
I mean, we came in the locker room, everybody was screaming. As you can tell, my voice is still gone, and that was Saturday. It was just insane, and we took the water bottles and filled them up real quick. And we were like, "Hey, coach, can we see your phone real quick?" Because he's got the Google phone or whatever. And he came in the locker room, and we just dumped it all over him. It was just incredible to be able to do that.